Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm going to be reading for November 17th through the 23rd. We are transitioning, not quite, but almost, into Sagittarius season, and that will be on the 22nd. Now, the cards, this is not the little readings, okay? This is not the main readings, I should say. This is the overview. And the cards I will be using for the main reading will be Radley Valentine, Angel Tarot cards, John Holland, Psychic Tarot, and Oracle cards. I will also use my Angels of Abundance by Doreen and Grant Virtue. I will use the Angel Gemstones, Oracle cards, Margaret and Anne Lembo, and Victoria Rose Martin. I should put glasses on. And I'll also use the Radley Valentine, the Angel Answers Oracle cards. Now that'll be for the main reading. For this, the overview, I will use my, again, Radley Valentine, the Angel Wisdom cards, tarot cards, and I will use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I haven't used her in a while. But remember, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to just go back to that one website that I like to go to. And let's go through here and just kind of see what is going on in the stars. So this is called, let's see, now I need to take my glasses off. This is called the-astrologer.net, okay? So you might want to take a peek at that. I do like him for his dates. It does get a little bit confusing at times, though. So on the 17th of November, we have Mars, which is really, Mars and Scorpio. They're hand in glove with each other, though Mars does have, is the other name for, for Aries. Aries is, so we have Aries and Mars also, Greek and Roman. So we have all this stuff going on, all this very high energy in Scorpio where it likes to be, and it is conjunct with the Sun in Scorpio, both at 24 degrees. So something's going to really be working itself out. Mars and Scorpio, they're friends. They like each other. They really support each other. They're going to be pushing things out there. A little bit on the mischievous type. I'm not even going to say a little bit. A very much putting it in your face, okay? The 18th of November, we have Scorpio trining. Well, we have Scorpio, the Sun in Scorpio, and Mars in Scorpio trining with Neptune. All of this is at 25 degrees. Neptune in itself, very mysterious energy. Now, Neptune will be going direct in, I think December 4th or 7th, something like that. So it is now stationary, or it is getting to that stationary part. It's slowing down to almost just not moving at all. So when it does that, when it's stationary, because it will be going direct, it's really very, very intense. So again, Scorpio Sun, Mars in Scorpio, a lot of very powerful and very potent signs. Now remember, we are on the new moon. We just had the new moon on the 13th, and this is the first, I think this is the first new moon, or the first moon for Scorpio. I don't know if it's the whole moon or the new moon that hasn't been in an eclipse in like a year to 2 years. So it's actually going to be a very revealing energy, a very revealing time. Neptune is about your dreams, your wishes, the deep secrets that you hold in place. Everybody is talking about that this is a time of great change. And while we might say, yay, hallelujah, we want the change, change is not always easy to get through. But change is coming. So now we have Scorpio sextile, or the Sun in Scorpio on the 21st, sextiling with Pluto, 28 degrees, and that is in Capricorn. And we also have Mars on the 22nd. So remember, Mars and Scorpio, hand in glove, very pushing forward, but at the same time, very secretive energy here too. Sextiling, it's not so, it's kind of a weaker energy. It is a weaker connection. Pluto in Capricorn, though, does like to try to dig up the dirt And it's really getting to that point where Pluto is almost, almost out of Capricorn, and it will be in January 20th, give or take, of 2024. So it's really, so Pluto in itself is moving forward, but it's getting closer to that Aquarius energy. So while there has been a lot of destruction and a lot of physical changes, because Capricorn's that earth energy, money, job, career. I know, the Taurus and Virgo too, but it's like in your security, in your how you're feeling about things. It's getting ready to go into Aquarius, and that's all going to be about change in your thoughts, in your way of thinking, in your way of, processing even too. So now I do like this piece here, where it says, the sun is, sun enters Sagittarius. I really feel this. Sun in Sagittarius, fire sign, reveals all the secrets of secretive Scorpio. Okay, so things will be changing with this. And then on the 23rd, the sun in Sagittarius will be squaring with Saturn in Pisces. So usually when they're squaring, it's not necessarily opposition to it, but it's really putting pressure on each other. I feel like Sagittarius is going to be the big winner here, and really putting pressure on the rules the rule-oriented Saturn, which is in the dreamy Pisces. Saturn and Pisces aren't always good together, or they don't always get along together, but I think that Sagittarius is really going to be putting some pressure on Saturn. 1 degree, new beginnings, start, all that good stuff. So a lot of stuff going on, a lot of, I do like to watch, I don't watch other readers, but I do like to read other informations, and a lot of people are talking about this is the time for the change. What is the change? I don't know. We keep waiting for it. We keep feeling it. We keep feeling the ascension energies. We keep a lot of people are also saying that, this is a very karmic balancing time. So if you're doing good in the world, if your intentions have been pure, if your intentions have been, I'm just trying my best, then that will come back for you. If you have been going after things in a way that it's going to be to create trouble, it's coming back to you in that way too. So interesting times, as always. We live in interesting times. They say, is that a curse or a blessing? And the answer is yes to both. Okay, so remember, we need to always keep our vibrations very high, because we are the ones that's changing the energies, changing the world, okay? So let's see what we've got here. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you want to say with these cards? What do you want to say to the people out there? Ooh, new passion. New passion for life, new passion for doing things, new passion for making your changes. So here we go. Let's try a little bit more. And the fact that we have Metatron associated with this card, I am feeling like it's going to come in a very timely manner, or it's going to come faster than we even expected. So let's see. We're going to pull 2 more cards out. And we're going to do this now. Here we are. Okay, remember, I'm doing this in my home office, so it's just, like I said, it was an interesting morning. I just had so much trouble getting the computer. I would have sworn that it was Mercury retrograde, but instead it is Scorpio new moon. Okay, so we have a 1, new beginning, new start. We have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, Mars, even though it's really connected with Scorpio, Mars is the other name for Aries, okay? We have Roman mythology, we have Greek mythology, and they have a little bit of a difference, but they're a lot alike, okay? Passionate, burning, very determined, really going after what it is that they want, just following their gut, okay? So here we go. And let me see if I can get my, like I said, it's all been very interesting with everything here. Okay, an amazing opportunity. This is more for the world. Amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. And I told you, when we get closer and closer to that Sagittarius energy, secrets will out. Secrets are being shown. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, I love this. I really love this. I mean, sometimes I look at what's going on in the world and say, how is this all happening like this? But at the same time, when the cards, when I read the cards and I live through the life, I'm like, well, this is pretty close to what's going on. So we have a 10. 10 is a transitional energy. Again, the 1, new beginning. 0 is a God source energy. This is our earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. It is about your money, your job. It is about your career. It is about the stability of the future. So something is going to be changing with the money. Something's going to, maybe it's going to stabilize. Maybe it's going to create what we've been wanting it to create. A lot of people, there's a lot of people that talk about Nasera, Jasera. There's a lot of people talk about that things are going to be changing. Maybe this will be the week. Let's see what we've got here. Financial security for yourself and your family. Inheritance or retirement. Peace and contentment in life. Honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree. Passing on knowledge. So in some ways, it also tells me that we come together, that we draw together and we draw closer, and we become stronger as we draw closer to the ones we love. Now, family can be, it can be the people that we were born into, the family we were born into, but it can also be people that we care about, that we love, that we have chosen to become family. So something very passionate is changing. There, like I said, it's an amazing opportunity. There's a big financial shift happening. And so when we think that things are, remember, whenever we think that things are really, really dark, there is always dawn. Dawn still comes, okay? And again, it's always darkest before the dawn. Next card. So now we have a 6. A 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we make we put out there. It's what we do. This is air energy. This is Aquarius. This is Gemini, Libra. Remember, Libra is in the South Node. That Pluto is going to be changing towards Aquarius. Remember that when, in the 1700s, a lot of it was, what was it, like 1750, 1775, Pluto was in Capricorn, and then 1776, I think, to 1790 something, Pluto went into Aquarius. So there's a lot of changes are happening. This is walking away. This is rowing away. This is when I tell you that the dawn, that it's always darkest, that the sun will come out, leaving the storms behind. So now we are heading where it's the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, travel or relocation. So this has, this is one of the reasons I like these cards so much. This one has, we have the 1, we have Metatron is the angel, we have 0, which is the fool. This is a leap of faith. So this all connects back to our major arcana. We have this one, the Jophiel, who is very loving, very protective, very creative. And we also have a 21, which is the world energy. So there's a lot of changes. We're coming to where we need to be. So then we have the 6, again, 6 of air, but it's also connected with Gabriel. So we could be hearing news. It's also connected with the major arcana 10, which is the wheel of fortune. There is a big shift. We have to believe. We have to remember it, okay? We have to keep our vibrations. No matter how dark it looks, we have to know things will get better, okay? So let's go on and see what we have here. Okay, and that one just flew out. Let's see what we've got here. The Ace of Earth. So this is Earth energy. This is an ace. This is a 1. So we have a 11061, 16011. New beginning, new start, this is also new opportunities, but this is In some cards, some of my cards, it'll say it is your lucky day, and so, that this is physical blessings that are happening. This is our spirit. This is how we're feeling about things. This is our, yes, let's get this done, and this is getting it done. This is welcoming in a new opportunity and actually getting to work on that opportunity. Okay? So, interesting thing, we do have a lot of 1 energy here. We have some 6 energy. I always love the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Air, because it's like don't even look in the rear view mirror anymore. We're leaving that time behind. We're moving forward, okay? And I really believe that we come together, the people that come here to watch, we come together to support each other and to keep our vibrations higher. And if you read anything about 3D, 4D, and 5D vibrations or dimensions, things are shifting, things are changing. We just need to get through these changes, and we're always going to be changing. We don't want to come to the end of our road, because when we come to the end of the road, then we're gone. But there's a lot of things that have been shifting. There's things shifting behind the scenes that we're not even aware of. Keep praying, keep meditating, keep putting it out to whoever that is that you believe in. But just keep your vibrations elevated. Okay. Now remember, yes, I have to tell you this because, and I don't like to say it, but it makes a difference. And thank you, Leos. It makes a difference in who sees the video, and it keeps me on air. Please do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It was really very odd this morning, so I hope my sound is at least, well, I know it's audible, but I don't know if my lips are matching my sound. But remember, as always, most important part, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.